Hey,
Yeah.
we're back in the amp studio.
Wow. Who knew we had those effects?
Welcome to the podcast, the False Cast podcast. It's just a delight to be here with George.
Back at you, my brother. My podcast brother.
And studio Caleb John.
Caleb is the real deal.
Well, John is.
John is too. He's just quiet.
Yeah, he's quiet and unassuming.
Yes.
But terrific producers. We've got a interesting show today. It's kind of a I wouldn't say it's like a highlight show. It's kind of a recap of 20.
Highlights.
We have a recap of 25 a little bit.
Okay.
We have the start of 26, which has a little bit of an auspicious start. We've got a upcoming Great Waters Trout Expo coming up in March.
Yeah.
That we are anxiously waiting for. But before that, we'd like to hit you with a couple of reminders of what you can and can't fish right now.
Absolutely.
So go ahead, George.
You tell.
What you can and can't you fish
I'm going to start with what I can and what I have been doing.
Okay.
Well,
On the weekends only, of course.
right. Of course. Winter trout was open in several premier spots in Minnesota.
Including the Whitewater State Park.
The Whitewater State Park down by Elba.
Elba.
Hay Creek. A couple others down there.
Okay, little known fact by Hay Creek. I've told this before, so if people on this podcast that follow this podcast will be bored with this next statement.
Okay.
But there are rattlesnakes in Hay Creek. Personally seen them.
Were you just hungover from the night before?
No.
Were you multitasking as you do better?
Yes,
than
I was.
anybody?
Well, I was
You're never
that has not. That's
I
nothing
don't
to
think
do with seeing
okay.
a poisonous reptile crawl by my foot.
Do you watch Teletubbies and,
No.
Sesame Street while you're fishing?
No.
Because they might have a segment on that.
However, I do listen to reruns of the False Cast podcast while I'm fishing.
Thank you.
Of course.
Like a fine wine.
Well, no, like everybody should be doing. They should be
enjoying
people, do your enjoyment, but turn on the False Cast.
Turn on the False Cast. It's FCP.
Yeah, right. Of course. We're gonna trademark that and put that on stickers and send that out to our listeners, because we know who you listeners are, by the way, and we know. We do actually. We have great data analytics.
We do the best.
It's amazing, actually.
It's amazing how we have international fans.
Yeah. So anyway, continue.
Where was I? Those streams were open to New Year's Eve. Now, January 1, Blue Ribbon State of Wisconsin, the whole state's open for catch and release trout fishing.
Until mid-March.
Saturday in May. Second Saturday in May,
Sorry,
regular season opens. Yes. So, like a guy like me is probably going to go up and fish the Namakagon by Hayward.
How much snow have they had over there?
Considerable amount, but they just had a thaw last 2 weeks ago.
Is that going to affect the Birkie?
The Birkie is on in force. That was kind of like a sub headline last week in the Star Trib.
Because we have a lot of listeners that will be participating in the Birkie.
So cool.
Including my son Hunter, who he has done not the full Birkie, it's
the quarter lopet.
Yes.
Is that right?
Quarter
Yes.
lopet. Yes, you're right. He has done that. And I'm not sure if he's going to do it this year.
I could do that.
I think he enjoys going out and participating without participating.
Yes.
It's a very
ski.
If there's ever an event. By the way, we should look up when is the Birkie.
You're on it, brother.
If there's ever been a more Wisconsin thing in Hayward area, I don't know of anything more Wisconsin than the Burke.
That and that world record muskie that's on display.
Yeah, what restaurant was that in?
That was in the Moccasin Bar, which I believe burnt down.
Did it?
Yeah, I think they got the mounts out. That bar was for sale, and
they let the people stay, but they got the fish mounts out.
Let's
so
get
they get
priorities straight here.
That's also very Wisconsin.
I got a buddy from USC who wanted to buy the bar with me, straight up. Good. He's like, "Come on, we can do this."
What?
A couple years ago, my buddy Steve.
Were they giving you the money to buy
Pretty
it?
much.
Yeah,
They're like, we want you guys to take it over.
Yeah, please just end our misery.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
We'll pay you to. Actually, that spot though is a really good spot.
It's right on the corner.
I know.
It's right there.
I don't know how.
The Birkie headquarters are right down the street.
Yeah.
Now, God bless Hayward, right? I'm a landowner up there. There's never a bad time to go up there. Like 4 seasons of fun, really.
Right.
So yeah, the ski race, it's always in February.
I just looked it up.
Yep.
It's February 18th through the 22nd.
Oh,
in Hayward. Yes. And so I will not be there, but I've always wanted to go. The problem is it's fun to be in the crowd and just,
Yeah, cheer them on.
It's more fun if you've got someone that's actually participating so you can cheer them on and make ridiculous signs and stand out there, drink a couple New Glarus and just enjoy the show.
Enjoy the day.
Yeah.
But the NAM is open up there. All those rivers are open.
You know what we could do?
Both.
Yes.
Let's go.
That'd be pretty fun.
We're fit enough to do this.
I would
mind
do
the
doing that.
Cordal Open in a heartbeat, and then drink a beer in a heartbeat, and then fly fish.
And then
the
fly
NAM.
fish.
Yeah, we don't need. I don't need the beer, but
I need the beer.
you need the beer.
No, but if you're going to do the Corda,
Let's go.
like,
Hey, we could.
it might take us all day to do it, though. That's a problem. We're not exactly
It's
fast.
a good day. We could sit on my deer stand's private land, and I've coyote hunted up there with predator calls, and they actually come out in that meadow.
So you have to watch that you're not shooting at the skiers.
Well, if you're last, you're last. As Ricky, no, this is not,
You're not
on
first,
the
you're
trail.
last.
This is pretty close to the course, actually.
It's actually not too far.
You're right. It's not.
Based on where you...
Yeah, exactly. It's my
that's not-
cable.
I know. Shh, don't tell you.
Shh, quiet.
What are you telling our spots
I'm
for?
turning over a new
What
leaf.
are you doing?
I'm telling all these great rivers.
It's
I
like
fish.
2026 and all of a sudden you're giving all away our trade secrets. What's going on, Joe?
I told you, guys, golf trip. My mind got clarity with a substance.
With the substance.
And
We're
now
gonna
I'm not
we're gonna talk about that. Okay, so let's circle back.
Do we need to edit that? That was kind of rambling to nowhere.
No, it's great. Open Minnesota waters, basically Whitewater State Park.
Now all of it's open.
Now everything's open.
Yes.
So you can go catch and release anywhere you want in the state of Minnesota.
You got it. There's one river that begins with a V.
Which is a very good one.
It is. And that is my jam. Like, we're going to embrace that river.
Have they still continued to show stocking in that river?
Yeah, they do. They stock it in the town that begins with an F.
I know. Okay. We've talked about that before.
I think we play that one up all year.
Yeah, I think we do. And just let people go and listen to our previous podcast to be able to figure out our little tomfoolery, skullduggery.
VR. Yes.
So that's going on. So
I like it.
People, if you want to go out fly fishing,
You can do it.
this week it'll be a little cold, but you can find a nice sunny day. I think you went out a couple weeks ago.
I've been out probably 3 times, and each time I caught trout.
And it was like 35 and sunny, right?
Yes, and
you've had some really
let
good
it
days.
warm up,
Yeah.
and they'll start hitting.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
Yes.
I if I worked next to something that was a little more,
Conducive.
yeah, I would be able to do it because you can. You leave work, you still get a little bit of daylight, and you can still go out and hit them, and it's warmer because it's warmed up all day. So that's that. The Birkie, like we talked about, February 18th through the 22nd, Hayward, Wisconsin. Go there if you've never done that. It's pretty sweet.
It's a good workout.
March, we talked about the Great Waters Trout Expo. George and I, maybe Caleb will be in full effect there. We talked about getting a booth there. What's your idea?
I've got this iPhone chest harness I was using on TikTok Live. I can walk with it on.
Perfect.
Can I use it? Is that okay?
I'd rather have Caleb do it, but that's okay.
Right. Well, he's infinitely better at this
If
than
it's
me.
on your chest, then it's going to be looking at all kinds of random things that I don't think our listeners really want to be focused on.
Wow.
We might have to change the rating.
Throw me under the bus. This is going to be on my TikTok page. We haven't talked about when I went deer hunting live on TikTok. Right.
You did.
I had
you
6
told me
good
about
old
that.
boys
You told
that
me
I
about
split the screen with. And finally, they're like bunch of them are in Wyoming. Hey, bro, I'm mule deer hunting. What are you doing? And then finally I go, you guys got to stop dropping F-bombs. Okay. And then they did it. Yeah. So like, talk about a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah, you never know. So that's there.
This is going to be a big year. Big year.
I do want, so my next little topic has to do with an NFL season gone awry. So just, you know,
I thought you were over the Vikings, Whitey.
As we segue into somewhat depression of a postseason, which has kind of snake bit both of our teams, to be fair.
We just make it and fake it then.
There was talk of the Frenchman leaving said squad. Is that settled down yet? Or after this embarrassing Bears defeat after being up 21-3?
He just let it all out again. The word is today at 3:50 they announced an extension. This is no joke.
That's actually smart.
I know.
Because it's showing support, saying, hey, you know.
Yeah, I think somebody reported this. It was either going to be 3 years or 5 years, and that's the sticking point. So I've been listening to it the last 2 days. It's not like they really know, but they're leaking out little things about it. That's what I have to go on.
I would say
this is not good radio, but
I would say this categorically. The coach is only as, I mean, if you're going to replace him, who are you going to replace him with?
Well, exactly.
Mike Tomlin?
No.
You know what I mean? Stefanski?
Maybe. But I agree. There aren't many and Harbaugh was the best candidate. He signed with the Giants this morning. So
he did. I didn't see
that.
Yeah,
he would be a great Packer coach. But
interesting.
Yeah. So it's kind of much ado about nothing, I think, right now. He's brought them to the playoffs 6 of 7 years. Like that's the good side of the ledger here. It's just they always flame out. His playoff record's not good.
It's kind of like the Vikings. They have a very good winning record.
Yeah, they do.
Top 3 or 4 of the NFL in terms
regular
of
season.
Yeah, they do. Winning percentage. KOC's awesome. It's just
I'm holding back information right now.
And then what?
And then there's nothing going down.
Yeah, then what? Like
right.
Anyway, so that was sad to see, but at the same time,
we put it to bed.
Yeah.
Yes.
We do have some interesting matchups coming up, including the College Football National Championship on the 19th.
Tomorrow, Monday night. What are you doing? Let's watch the game.
We could watch a game.
Let's watch a game. Your Oklahoma Sooners are not in it.
Falsecast podcast will be live on Monday night.
Yes.
During the
just announced.
We could do it.
We could do it live.
Let's.
I'm gonna go TikTok live. I'll tell you right now.
Oh, then we can't do Falsecast.
We can do both.
Live.
Sure, we can. We'll get new listeners.
I do want to introduce a couple of.
We don't have to.
Trips that I'm going on this summer.
Oh, it's that segment.
And I want to.
Where is Whitey going?
We should have some walk-up music for that segment.
We should.
Where's Whitey?
We just legitimized your trips.
That's
not a bad idea.
You're either on something or you're on to something. And I'm thinking you're on to something.
That was brilliant. Not really.
Same dudes that I've gone to Montana every year. But little twist. We're going with a group called Atlas Outfitters.
Okay.
Atlas Outfitters out of Montana.
Nice.
Name Ikaika flag. Great dude. Great outfit. Super organized. They accommodate whatever you want.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna fish the lower and the upper Missouri.
Wow.
And
are you walleye fishing?
Yeah, right. No, these are big rainbows.
All right.
Yeah,
because it's Missouri.
We had just north. This is up in Helena, by the town of Craig, Montana.
Whoa.
And some of the biggest fish I've caught in Montana have come out of the Missouri. Maybe not the biggest. I would say the strongest. Like they're just mean. Better. They're just strong. They're torpedoes, and they're just used to this big water, and they pull you. It's great.
Oh
it's awesome.
My God!
Awesome.
I'll be bag boy. I gotta experience that at some point instead of
going with my little brother Mark.
Yeah.
My quasi cousin from Oklahoma, and then one of the boys. Either
we all have a quasi cousin.
Well,
in our closet.
I say that because my dad had 2 brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And they were older than he was, 10 years and like 6 years. And then they had kids. And I'm close to a couple of cousins there, but I wouldn't say close. I just know them, Facebook friends or whatever. But we don't get down to Oklahoma that often.
Sure.
Whatever. But every year, my dad and his best friend from college, who was my godfather.
Okay. Yep.
Not the godfather in the motion picture.
No, you don't want Don Corleone.
No Italian
in your
connection.
posse.
I am not connected.
Can I say that?
Sure. What rating is this podcast anyway? 14?
I think we're
Is it
going to
TV
cut
14?
things out of this podcast already. Not like that first time.
Anyway, so my dad and him were really close in college. Then every year they would come up and we go to the Boundary Waters together.
Mm-hmm.
So then we do Boundary Waters trips. We do flying trips to Canada.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So I've known Corey, my quasi cousin / son of my godfather Larry, since I was 5 years old.
Wow.
Well, actually, probably before that. I just never knew him. So,
You got connections that run deep.
But then we'd go, and then all of a sudden, we got older, and then we just didn't hang out as much.
Break away.
But then, as I started going back to Oklahoma for going to football games and just reconnecting with some friends down there, we kind of hit it off again, and it's been great.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
old friends are back.
So now we're doing this annual trip every year to Montana. He flies up from Oklahoma. Mark and I come out. And
Love it.
We grab one of the kids, get a VRBO, and hang out by the Missouri River. And
oh my gosh!
Go taste the food and.
Did you bring a guitar?
Well, Dax, my other buddy, that has a bar up there.
Yeah. When are we playing there?
I don't know. I got to talk to Dax. Dax said we could go anytime.
Let's go in like April.
That's too cold.
Well, whenever the trout are biting,
that's a good time
warmer.
to fish out there. Actually,
Exactly.
I like the early.
Yeah.
I like
What's the name of this podcast?
False Gas.
Maybe we go live from there.
We could go.
Site.
I would like to get Dax on the line. He's hilarious.
I want Dax on the line.
I want
He's
Lee
got
and
a cool
Dax.
name.
Dax and Lee together are like
we want him on.
Probably the funniest two people on the planet.
Then this is a must do. This is mandatory.
It's fabulous. It's great. But anyway, that's my Montana trip.
I love it.
Then we do a Okoboji trip.
Yeah.
Every August.
Yeah.
The Lake Okoboji Bible Conference.
Are you actually fishing or are you just biting?
Okoboji has some kind of
good musky fishing.
It's a kind of an interesting two lakes together.
Mm-hmm.
I have not fished it much.
Mm-hmm.
I would consider fishing it if it wasn't so darn hot when we're down there.
Right.
It's just I'd rather.
Well, you hate it when those farm girls are in your way every step of the way.
They keep trying to come up to me at bars. And
He's
I
right.
just try
You're
to.
like,
I'm showing the ring all the time. And
exactly.
I think I need to get a bigger ring.
You need to get one that like blinks.
Yeah. A little light on
I
it.
have a hoodie I can barter that says "Leave me alone."
Please. Yeah.
Clam Lake, Wisconsin.
Yeah. My buddy has.
I have two of them. You get one. Yeah.
My buddy has a shirt that says "My eyes are up here."
Ah, that's good. That's good.
Which I like. I think that
is funny.
See, now we're getting off our rating.
Yeah, we are.
We are moving.
We're casting a broader net this year.
Okay, so what's coming up for you in the next month or two?
Well, I tell you what, the regular world brings me to Florida several times for work and Arizona. I really don't fish when I'm down there. Maybe, you know what? Actually, we might fly fish again for tarpon when we go to Miami.
Please do.
That's a fun trip.
You've got to do some fly fishing.
I do. We used to all the time.
Well, the little secret down in Florida and North Carolina, South Carolina, some of those mangrove, like interchannel, intercoastal fishing, those are really fun.
Those are teeming.
And you don't have to go
fish.
And you don't have to go way out or 3 hours out to get seasick just to catch a snapper off of a coral reef or whatever. Like go fish the stuff that's close to it. It's fun.
Can I throw in a cheat code?
Please.
We hired a guy the first time under the lights of bridges around South Beach. Tarpon will collect because that light attracts bait fish. So you're fly fishing with a 10-weight fly rod. We're actually talking fly fishing.
Dude.
And we both,
crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
What's
Imagine
happening to this
podcast? What? We're bringing it back. We both, and like I remember I caught, it was like about a 25-pound tarpon that jumped 3 times.
Really?
Yeah, under the lights of the South Beach, I don't know, intercoastal highway bridge. Yeah, and you could see the city lights.
Nice.
So that doesn't require a guide. We could.
No.
Let's do it next week.
But it's fun. I like to support guides if I can, you know.
Oh, anytime.
Yeah.
But that's something anybody can do, I guess, to bring it back home. And I'm going to be down there next month. And so right now, I am very blessed that I can fly fish every week around Wisconsin and Minnesota. And the truth is, the water's low, but they respond to like a size 16 nymph really well. Light line, light everything, light tippet. But I'm usually alone out there on a beautiful day, like a 35, 40 degree day and sun.
Right.
You're not cold.
No, that's nice.
I have pics to post. Let's post them.
Let's post the pics. Want to wrap up a little bit. Great Waters Expo is March 13th through the 15th. It is held at prestigious Hamlin College.
That is prestigious.
Or is it Hamlin University now?
It's
I don't know.
Home of the Falsecast podcast.
It is. Well, I'm not going to say it's our home because AMP Studios is our home. You know,
it's an on-site.
Wherever AMP is, we are.
We go with Caleb and John.
Yeah, and that can be a roving, but they on their website. So if you go to greatwatersflyexpo.com, talks about fly fishing destinations, new 2026 gear, which I got some new.
You better save your money.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be awesome. They have fly casting instruction, fly tying demonstration. Remember those old guys in the back? That was great. Fly shops and guides. So there has been some consolidation in the fly shops. Like Bob Mitchell went away. Now they're at Thorne Brothers now, officially up in the upstairs. And there's 2 rooms. They have a fly tying room up there. So you could go up there. People do that during the wintertime.
Great idea.
And then obviously the best thing for George and I is the conservation efforts.
Absolutely.
So you see Trout Unlimited, Minnesota Trout Unlimited,
the Kickapoo chapter.
Yeah.
Now people have caught on. Are you once again going to visit the
Grundon's
no,
booth?
That too, but the Minnesota DNR.
I love the Minnesota.
Staffed by
the way,
Hansel and Gretel.
I love those guys. By the way,
girls,
of course,
and they loved you. I mean,
they were nice.
They were nice.
They interviewed us basically because we wanted to find out more about what's going on in Minnesota.
This is going to be TikTok Live.
You're trying to embellish something that just simply is not there, which is fine. The other thing is when we go down there, I'd love to do some formal interviews. It'd be nice to have them so we could put those on little clips or on our YouTube
shorts
channel. Yeah, I think that'd be interesting for people just to hear about more of the conservation efforts. There are obviously things that you could do conservationally. They just not over. I think it was over Thanksgiving. They had something. I sent this to you.
There was a cleanup, river cleanup.
River cleanup. They do it all the time. I would encourage people to go to troutunlimited.com, check out the local Minnesota chapters, get involved because there's a lot of boots on the ground that you can do.
There are.
And I think that would be really, I just think no one else is going to do it. So, because the government's not going to do it.
That's why they need all of us out there. Right. And I did wade in the Vermilion with an axe to bust up a beaver dam.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
And it didn't go too well. So I need some help.
His back went out. And they found him floating down by Farmington.
A guy on a Frisbee golf course is like, hey, man.
He felt really
Frisbee.
What is it? I didn't know there were any whales in the Vermilion. Wait, that's not a whale?
That's not a whale? It's George. He's not tan either.
But his face.
Would you come with me? Wow.
He's a male model. What do you mean?
Fish. I think you got to help me knock out that beaver dam. You just wade in. The water's up to your knee there. Come on.
No.
And you carry a shovel.
I'm bringing a chainsaw. That's what
chainsaw. But what if you electrocute yourself?
Can't. It's gas operated.
Oh, I thought you were going electric there,
no,
Mister.
No. That's
Mr. Progressive.
Okay, so that's a little bit of a wrap up. I don't want to take too much more time, other than the fact that I do want your prediction on Prior Lake basketball.
Oh. As one of their little stream announcers, we announced them winning their 5th in a row last night. They beat another 8-4 team. They were 7th in state with a bullet. They're going to move up this week. We have 2 big post players. We have
who's your bigs right now?
Colton Gunderson is a fantastic.
I saw
big.
him. He was last year.
He was. He's a senior this year. We run the offense through Colton. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, as I understand it, he is going to college to play baseball. He's a great pitcher.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Right. And we have the Thompson. I like the band, the Thompson Twins, back in the day.
One of the greatest bands ever.
Right. The Thompson triplets, the last one, Colby. could play Division I basketball too. He had 22 points on 8 threes last night. However, that's another guy going to play baseball. So you got to see him while he's still here. He plays great parents.
Chip, who you know, Chip Gardner. His daughter is on the Prior Lake basketball team too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think it's Little Charlie, I think is her name.
Sure.
She used to come to our practices when I was coaching Olivia.
Oh, well,
we were coaching together.
Glad you brought that up because guess what?
Yes.
We are broadcasting the girls. They call it a double cast.
Oh, really?
Yes, January 27th, I think, is the day.
I'll be gone.
You're gone.
I'm out.
Well, I need to know her name, and Chip, if you're listening,
yeah, I'll send you the.
Send me what I need to know about her.
No, she's. I haven't followed.
That's okay.
I just saw.
I'll find out
when I saw his Facebook page. I saw that she.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I got to get down and watch her play.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But you could listen to us.
I'll watch her play.
Whoa! I just walk into this stuff.
All right, so let's get out and fish, people.
Yes.
Great Waters Expo, March. We've got
13th.
Yeah, we got the Super Bowl coming up. Lastly, prediction on who wins the national championship.
Oh, I think Indiana's a team of destiny.
I don't think there's anybody stopping them right now.
Right? I mean, and that's great for the sport, great for the Big Ten.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go with Indy. The Packers are going to win the Super Bowl.
I don't like
They'll
Oregon.
get an at-large bid.
Yeah, what happened to that prediction?
They're going to get an at-large bid.
So who's going to win the Super Bowl then? February, what's the date of that?
I think it's Josh Allen's turn. February 6th, 5th. The Bills are going to prevail
against
Seattle. Seahawks D.
Seahawks.
Home playoff games.
Seahawks play San Francisco, right?
They do. They're going to beat them again. They've just beat them 3 weekends ago.
San Francisco didn't look all that awesome, but man, the weapons they have on that team
Amen.
are solid.
Exactly.
Offensively, you can't. You can put them up against anybody.
If your purple weren't so cheap, you'd still have their quarterback,
Brock Purdy.
Sam Darnold. And that's another podcast, but we kind of talk about mismanagement.
San Francisco? Yeah.
You're right. Sorry. But go on. Green Bay is getting an at-large bid. I wasn't supposed to spill the beans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're going to show up the week before.
It's like Trump adding people to the Supreme Court. Right?
Yeah, right.
See that happen.
Very similar.
All right, people. Thank you, producer Caleb, producer John.
Rock stars.
You guys enjoy the great outdoors. And
Mama's got a squeeze box she wears on her chest.
We're not going to sing the hoop.
Come on, we did it before.
But I would say that if you are at Great Waters Expo in March, come up and say hi to George and I.
Please.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. Peace out.